me now for this week's Mending Mondays segment presented by our sponsors at Save the Michaels are Joe and Emily. Thank you for being here today, Joe and Emily.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
All right. So for those who do not know Save the Michaels, what is this organization?
Yeah. So Save the Michaels is a wonderful organization that started 13 years ago in the community with the tragic death of Michael Israel. And his family, Avi and Julie, took on the cause to help people as an advocacy group to make things better for people with mental health and addiction issues because they didn't want people to struggle the same way they did or lose a loved one as they did.
Okay. And Emily, how are you involved with Save the Michaels?
So I'm the program director of the recovery center that we have out in Lockport.
Okay, so that is a new project coming up in Lockport, correct? Let's hear more about some new expansion in Lockport.
Yeah, so we've had our Lockport drop-in center, we refer to it, open for a few years now. And we're currently bringing in a Syringe Exchange program to the drop-in center, which is another form of harm reduction.
Yeah, so what is the importance of that? How does that really help our community?
Yeah. So Syringe Exchange programs in general help the community by providing sterile needles and equipment for people that use drugs, and that prevents the spread of communicable disease. It brings people to our center where they become more likely to get into treatment or to eventually stop using IV use.
Yeah. Addiction and mental health is something that is kind of hard to talk about, right? So why is Save the Michaels so important in our community, really helping to advocate for those who are struggling?
Yeah, so the relationship between mental health and substance use it's macaroni and cheese, it's peanut butter and jelly. The two definitely go hand in hand. What we're doing at the Lockport Recovery Center, like we started with recovery coaching, we branched out to groups, then our drop-in center, then we added Narcan. Now with this harm reduction program, we're just trying to get to every different part of the community that we can because we know that people are struggling and the struggle is lifelong and we just want to be there as a support. The longer we can keep somebody alive, the more chance we have to get them potentially into treatment and to get them to a life that's functional and worth living.
Wonderful. Let's hear how lives are transformed with Save the Michaels. Give us an example of perhaps a story that you know of.
Well, we've had several people that have come through our facility who were just on the brink of either after an overdose or wanting to take their lives. And after coming to us, we deduced what was going on. We helped them get the care that they needed. They went on to go to a longer-term recovery. And then we've hired people in our organization that we've helped at one time.
Amazing.
So the life is really transformative.
Sure, and let's hear more about that syringe program that you have, this expansion that you have up in Lockport, just how people can get involved or how they can find that support. If you can give us more details.
Yeah, well, certainly our website is one of the best places to gather information about Save the Michaels. So visiting our website, anyone could drop in at our Lockport location at 144 Main Street and come in and have a visit and take a tour around. We'll give informational pamphlets and schedules of all the groups that we offer, and we provide recovery coaching through certified peer advocates in our organization. So there's just a number of things and ways people can get involved. I'd start with the website.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Joe and Emily, for being here today and chatting more about your new expansion. For more information on everything our sponsors are doing for Western New York, visit SaveTheMichaels.org.